Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today I am so excited to film a video that I've been wanting to film for a while. So I have the Laurel Denise, I guess this is the teacher launch from May. So unfortunately this video is a little bit delayed because the product was delayed. So I had placed an affiliate pre-order and it didn't arrive until May 28th, which is today and the day that I am filming it, even though release was on the 22nd. So if you haven't watched any of the videos and you are interested, I'm going to be looking through the planners that I purchased today. If you did already purchase, then hopefully you enjoy your goodies. If you are still looking to purchase, code Elise10 will give you a discount, and I'll have these all linked in the description. So I did purchase 3 planners. I don't know how I'm going to be using all 3. We'll talk about it a little bit more as we go through them, but I've been talking about the need for some changes to my planner lineup, and hopefully this will help guide me in that direction. So first up, we have the mini vertical. This is a vertical weekly, and I feel like I need my ruler to talk about dimensions here, especially when I'm sharing different products than what I normally share. So when this is closed, it is about 9 inches once you go past the coil, and the height is just over 7, but as you open it, it's going to, of course, be wider, but the good thing is it just flips on its back like that. I love that it comes with 2 snap-in bookmarks. It says you are here and you are also here, and you've got a little pocket folder. Let's put these back in. I probably shouldn't be putting them in at the same time. There we go. And we have the name page. Let's try to be straight on camera here. And you have your yearly overview pages. So you have holidays, 2024 and 2025. And then this is a July start planner. So you're going to have the monthlies and then goals and things to remember for each day. Then as we get to the monthly, this is what it looks like. So, well, not just the monthly, this is what the planner looks like. It's a mini vertical weekly. So you're going to have the month over here, and then you have the weekdays over here. So these are lined. You have a little bit of a box there and then some small space. So because this is a mini planner, these are small, and then you have a to-do this week. So if this doesn't seem like it would ever be enough space for you to write, that's something to be mindful of. If we just test this, I'm going to write over here, my 37th birthday. This is about the size that I normally write. So that would be doable. Even if we look over here for a second, like I can write payday. And depending on how many words you need to write, of course, you're going to take up a little bit of space there. I think that this could be a really great budget planner, because I think that you can write down your daily spending, and then even just do a total up at the top, and you can have your paydays and bill schedule there. And then as you continue to look through, there is a habit tracker, so you could do like a no spend habit. You can put your bills over here or over here, and then any financial goals you have. And then we flip to the next month. So of course, it's a very neutral planner. Laurel Denise's planner guts are really neutral. And again, it's a July start. And I think that there are a couple of different cover options for this planner as well. So this is the weekly vertical. If you wanted to know about page sizes, we have, let's see here, about 8 3/4 inch by 7 inches. I don't know that I'm going to be able to measure this. I'm sure it's on the website, but going all the way across, but we have 12 plus 7, a little under 19 inches when it's all open, but I probably wouldn't keep it open like this. I would do more of keeping it like this, which is nice and small and compact and can keep it by my desk. So this is, again, the mini vertical, and I love the bookmarks that it comes with. The next planner is, I ordered these a while ago, so I almost feel like I forget exactly what I got. Okay, so this is, I would guess, the top seller from launch. This is the new portrait weekly planner, vertical portrait. I'm just going to move my camera a little bit so that we can kind of get a whole full angle here. So this planner is 11 inches tall and 9 inches wide. So 11 by 9, of course, like all planners, that'll be bigger once it's open, but you have the same 2 bookmarks here. We have a pocket, and then you're going to have the exact same yearly overview pages. And then we have what I am most excited for, and that is this new style of layout. This is a dated planner. You'll go starting July. So we have the 1st to 31st, and then you even have in a little bit of like grayed out the next few days. Then we have daily habits and 4 boxes down here, dot grid here, and this is the coolest part. These pages, it almost reminds me of, what's it called? Like a barn. It's not a barn door, but you know those doors that some like older kitchens have, or maybe like to go out back where you have the bottom, like the top opens, not the bottom, or something like that. I think that that's really cool. So I have so many different ideas for this layout. One of the ideas, and probably I'm going back and forth between budget and social media. So I can't quite decide. Budget planner, I think the same thing would be really great. You can put your weekly spending here, and you can put your bills and paydays there. You can even use that, and you could do this for goals and savings trackers. I also think that for me, for Plan with Elise, it would be really helpful because I can put different release dates and everything like color coded up here. And then I would probably use my bullet point marker and then check them off once it's been filmed. And then these are my daily to-dos. I just don't know how I would categorize everything in the daily to-dos unless I use that color coding system. And I think the habit tracker, I could do goals here, and I can use this space for any other notes. So I think this is a really cool planner. I did see some people, you know, there's not a lot of benefits of getting product after a launch as a creator, but one of them is that I can see questions that people are asking and things they're talking about. There are some people who felt that it would be better to have these that are down here up at the top because they felt that it was somewhat hard to write this way. I don't see that happening at all with the difficulty to write. I mean, maybe this last line here. But the other benefit of having these at the bottom is if they were at the top and you were trying to see your monthly, your arm would cover up the month. Now when you're writing, you can see the entire month. And similar to any type of coil planner, with challenges of writing, you can always lean on something, which is what I do when I'm using them. So this is, again, July start, and it's going to be the same week to week. And I just think it's a really cool concept, and one that if you are someone who wants to be able to see everything at a glance, this is a really cool way to do it. Laurel Denise went viral for having the unique style of the monthly on one side and the whole weekly, and being able to have that width. But this is a really different type of setup that I think is so helpful. I've seen a lot of people talk about using it as like a home planner, kind of a home base. Everyone in the house can see what's going on at any given moment. So again, this will go from July through June of next year. And then in the back, you have some notes pages. We have plan ahead for next year, yearly wins, yearly lessons, and you have these grid pages. This planner does come with the option of a Sunday or a Monday start. I chose probably a Monday start. I did, because I knew I wanted my weeklies to be Monday start because that's how I function best. I do tend to like my monthlies having a Sunday start, but it has to match. It can't be different. And in that case, it felt like it was going to be better for me to have it be a Monday start. I really wouldn't want to flip this page and have Sunday here because that's just not how I plan my weeks out. So this is what I chose in terms of the day of the week start. Now we have one more planner. We're upside down. Okay, and I also got some, I guess I got some extra pages in here. Again, it's hard for me to remember. I ordered all of these on a Sunday night. First of all, can we just talk about this cover color? This is so pretty. I ordered them all on Sunday, May 5th, and I feel like what I had in my brain when I was ordering them, like I need to kind of go back to that mindset. So this is a teacher planner, which is a really pretty pink. It's similar to the color of my background. You have the same 2 bookmarks. This is that wide Laurel Denise style. You're going to have these pages. So this is really interesting because for these pages, I mean, unless you're a teacher, these are going to be a little bit different for how you'd want to categorize them, but it says fire procedures, national disaster, lockdown, helpful hands, medical info, and transportation. I don't know yet what I'm going to use this for, but of course I would cover these up because this is substitute info and emergency info, and I don't have the personal needs for those. And then we have login info, which I would also probably change. What's cool here is that because you have 3 on each side, this could really just be 12 months. So I could do, you know, whether I start this in June or July, if I redate it, things for July, and I could list them out. I wonder how many are here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ah, there are 30. Okay, if there were 31 of these, that would have been such a cool hack to be able to like list out kind of a perpetual calendar or even like one thing each day to remember. The way that you could do it is by covering these using this as one of those days and putting the months at the top. Just an idea as someone who's not going to use this as a teacher planner. And then you have routines before school, after school, and weekly. And now we have all the holidays for 2024 and 2025, special dates and events, monthly calendar, and school year overview. And then as this opens, this, okay, now I'm remembering like why I got it. So you have the monthly, Saturday and Sunday are over here. So only in the teacher planner are they split like that. And then you have the days of the week. Similar to how I've used disc-bound teacher planners in the past, I would probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is something that I sort of misread because I think I assumed that I'd be able to cover these up with categories and then make these the days of the week. However, that said, part of the reason that I've been looking at switching my Plan with Elise planner is because I'm not really doing anything on weekends for Plan with Elise. I'm trying to squeeze that into the week. So what I can do is put things like, I'm hesitant to start to write in this because I want to be able to like decorate, but we're just going to do it because that's the point, right? Planners are meant to be written in. So I could write things I need to do for every category. So we could do YouTube, Patreon, Instagram, releases, and other. And now I can write down here each day what needs to be done for YouTube, especially if I want to do a color coding system. So to show you a little bit as an example here, we can like just do that. And then on Monday, whatever I need to film for YouTube can go to that category. And that's similar to how I use my Moxie Life in this way. So I think that this could be really helpful. Even though it's a teacher planner, I think that there's a lot of like configuring and playing around with this that I can do that would be really good. The only thing I wouldn't use this for would be budget because you don't have Saturday and Sunday unless you were to use this. So anyway, that is this planner. It'll go through the same way so you can always see the monthly. And then in the back of it, you have the dot grid, and to do this month, which is also where I could map out goals and release dates and things like that. So this is the teacher planner, and I'm obsessed with this color. So those are, oh, and then we have, wait, I forgot about the inserts. This is a planet insert, planet planner insert. Mixing up my words here. So the way that this will work, let's see, we have the yearly plan. These also have a little bit of a laminated edge here, which is really nice. Oh, I think these are project planners. This laminated edge will help save the pages when you're popping them in and out. So let's move this over. And if I wanted to put in here, pop this. Oh, it's so satisfying to do that. This can be really good for habit tracking. I can also use it for income tracking. I think that that would be really helpful. And then when you turn this over, you have the second page of it. Whoops. And then I also really like this as a home planner because I have a lot of projects that I want to do in my house, and so many of them, it was like in my 1 year plan of, okay, I'm going to move in June, and then within a year, this will get done. And within a year, this will get done. And then life kind of happened. This big project came up in December that consumed a few months. I had some travel. Of course, my relationship has, I don't want to say taken away time, but my focuses have changed a little bit. So this would be really helpful to keep me on track with projects and the different things that I need to do, and habit tracking. I think also a cleaning schedule this could be really good for. So there's a lot of different ideas that once I sit down and really look through all of these and figure out my next move with my planning system, that these can be used for. So we have, again, the teacher planner, we have the portrait planner and the vertical weekly, and we have the vertical weekly mini planner. So those were the products that I picked up. I'll have them all linked below. I'm not entirely sure what the stock status is with covers and things like that because release was 6 days ago. So I'll put my link in the description. Code Elise10 will give you a discount on your order. And if you are shopping, as always, I appreciate using my link. I know that plenty of you shopped last week, and even though I didn't have the product to share, you still used my link. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that because I did purchase these with my money and couldn't wait to share them with you. So hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for your patience as I waited for these to arrive. I think that's a wrap, and I will see you next time.